Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. My name is Charlie and this is Pryor Media's Quick Tips. We're going to start a new series here and I'm going to call it Quick Tips. This is going to be X Quick Tips by Hot Tips. I don't know if that's a really bad name. It probably is. But we're going to take a look at some of the nice little quick things that I can explain that might help your workflow when you're building your website. And today we're going to take a look at how to move content from one website to another with a couple of clicks using Cornerstone and X. So for those of you who are using X and Cornerstone, awesome, welcome to You're in the Right video. This might help you in creating multiple websites. So let's get started. Today, I'm gonna look at my PriorMedia.net/hosting, which technically redirects you to this page, where I've built this page with Cornerstone. And I'm gonna take this section here and this section here, these two, only these two, and move them to my testing environment here at Pryor Media Demo, where I have nothing built, okay? Now this is a completely different domain name. It's a completely different installation of WordPress, so they don't share the same media elements or template libraries or anything. So to show you that, we'll just go to templates, and you can see that on this main page, on my Pryor Media page, I've got page templates as well as a My Blocks area that's been saved already. And on the Cornerstone installation on my test environment, I've got nothing there for my own stuff. So this is only the default brand new install, okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take these two sections and put them over here with the media and everything. To do that, we're gonna use Cornerstone's save function for templates, and we're going to save it as a downloadable file rather than saving it to our library. The first step in creating this on the site where you're coming from is to save your changes. You wanna make sure that everything you've got on this page is completely saved. And there's a very good reason for that, as I will look at right now. In order to make a block template, you need to delete everything that you don't wanna be part of the block. So we're gonna take and delete everything on this page, my live website. We're gonna go ahead and delete everything on this page, except this part right here. Now you can ignore this is my footer. This is where the sections, this is where Cornerstone's edited. Once we've got this, and once it's only this, we can come over here to templates and then click save. And we're just gonna name this demo transfer. You can name it anything you want, and actually the name really doesn't matter all that much as long as you can find it. Then, instead of saving it to my library as a page or a block element, I'm gonna come over here and save it as a download. When I download, my browser is gonna save a .csl file, which is right here, and I can use this to import this exact layout into my next site. Now, if you're using Safari as your primary editor or your primary browser, you're gonna need to do this in Chrome or Firefox instead, because Safari tends to mess up the .csl file. I don't know why, it just does. So, the last thing we're gonna do here is, before I move away from this page, just to make sure I don't do anything stupid, we're gonna go up to my URL bar here, and I'm just gonna hit enter and refresh the page. Notice I did not save the changes. If you don't save the changes, your site returns back to the way it was at its previous save point, which is why we saved it before we did it, and you still have the CSL file. Isn't that nice? It's pretty good, right? So we're gonna come over here to test.priormedia.net, and we're gonna use, instead of the templates that we have here in the list, we're gonna click upload, and then select the .csl file that we just installed, or that we just downloaded. So let's go ahead and we'll select that, and we're gonna hit add to layout. When I click add to layout, it will ask me if I wanna import it as a page or as a block. Now, if you do it as a page, remember, it's gonna erase everything on your current page and replace it with whatever's in this file. If you do it as a block, it will simply append whatever's in this file to the bottom of your content. On a blank page like this, doing it as a block is technically the exact same thing as doing it as a page. So I think mostly I'm always gonna do it as a block just to be safe. Go ahead and insert it, and bam, it's done on the test environment, just like that. Super cool, man. Now, one thing you're gonna notice a difference of is that my text here is a little bit smaller than my text here. Just a tad bit. And really, actually, I think it should be even more obvious. Let me refresh this page really quick. Basically, what's happened here, if you can see it, if it actually shows properly this time, it does. Okay, see how big this text is right here? And how big this text is here? It's a little bit smaller. And the reason is because I don't have responsive text from my settings over here the same as over here. When you do these templates, responsive text doesn't come with it. So you're gonna need to recreate any responsive text that you had in your settings before. Okay? So that's it. I hope you guys like it. If you did like the series, or if you do like this video anyway, please give it a thumbs up and a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe if you want to know when new videos are available. And if you have an idea for an X quick tip, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think it should be, okay? If it's quick to explain, I'll totally do it, all right? This is Charlie with Pryor Media, and I will see you next time.